Today on Biss Gaming, Mining Monday. Oh, Minecraft, you've plagued me, or other people, since 2009. I mean, why would I play a game that's so simple in design yet complex under the surface when I could be doing more responsible things? Like finishing that ID 10T report for work, mowing the backyard, spending time with my family, or enjoying general sunlight. Enough of this who has a Minecraft addiction problem, and move on to the 5 simple tips when the man upstairs decides to punish you in a hardcore world. Number 1. Get yourself to safety. Have you found yourself spawned in water somehow? You better hit that spacebar like every Republican hit Kathy Griffin and get your tail to the surface. Liberal tears are not the way to go. In a cave? Well, you're Bruce Wayne right now. You're not Batman. You've got no business in there. So before the creepers find your secret identity, get out of there before you're splattered all over the walls. We all know what happened to Little Red Riding Hood. You know that charming child story. Before things get a little too hairy, run the hell out of that forest. You may not be able to see hostile mobs, but they sure as shit can see you. Getting yourself to safety also means that you're allowed to set up your character for a good opening spot with clear visibility of your surroundings. Number 2. Food source. Alright, now you've positioned your character away from Deathland. Now you've got to move to an area where there's ample supply of food. Look for a spot that has lots of livestock, farmable seed, and also water. Are your crops not growing fast enough? Well then, butcher some chickens and you'll be having chicken breasts all night. Have you just done to your livestock what Che Guevara did to all of his prisoners? Well, in that case, congratulations! You're screwed! That is, unless you plant some crops. Remember, harvest some wheat when there's no meat. Number 3. Shelter. Your shelter is one of the most important things, so set it up right from the start. You'll need the right balance of security and observation of the surrounding area. Instead of making a hole in the ground, make like the Swiss Family Robinson and convert that tree into your home. Start by making some ladders, place them on the tree, and assemble your shelter. Your treehouse will be a nice home to come back to, especially since it's free from any form of danger. That is except fire. Stay away from fire. Fire is bad. Number 4. Safety. Now that you have your shelter set up, you have to have safety in mind. You need to create a buffer zone, or more accurately, a kill zone. For this part, you're going to have to do some light landscaping. Light in the sense that you will have to chop down trees and level the landscape. After that, place some torches. This will prevent hostile mobs from spawning. Number 5. Protection. I'm not talking about protection from the Antichrist, though I've heard emails and illegal uranium sales are what weakens her. Make sure you gather the necessary resources. Find some iron, smelt it down, and make yourself a shiny new iron sword. Before you know it, you'll be killing all these enemies in no time. That's if they're not skeletons. So in conclusion, we've covered the 5 most important tips that you'll need when you're surviving in hardcore mode. Following these 5 tips allows you to survive in hardcore mode considerably longer. That is, unless you're not paying attention and a creeper comes up behind you and blows everything up.